न चोरहार्यं न च राजहार्यं न भ्रातृभाज्यं न च भारखारी व्यये कृते वर्धता एवानित्यं विद्याधनां सर्वधनात् प्रदानाम्. Knowledge cannot be stolen by thieves, nor taken away by the kings. It cannot be divided among brothers, nor is it a burden. The more you share it, the more you grow. Education is the greatest wealth to all. To all the thoughtful minds who believe in the power of change through education, warm greetings. The National Education Policy of 2020 is not merely a document. It is a call, a vision that dares to reimagine Indian education system from its roots to its skies. It says that learning must be lifelong, joyful, flexible, and meaningful, not limited to marks and memory. For decades, our students were squeezed into subjects judged by percentages and prepared more for competitive exams rather than for real life. We forgot a classroom is not just a place to take tests, it is a place to discover oneself. NEP 2020 promises to shift this mindset by beginning where true learning begins, at the foundation. The new 5 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4 system starts education at the age of 3. Recognizing that early years are not just about play, they are the roots of curiosity, values, and confidence. This change holds special importance for Maharashtra, where children from tribal areas and urban slums often miss out on structured early education. Now, their first steps into learning will be stronger, supported, and seen. NEP also makes a long overdue shift from rote learning to real understanding. It replaces fear with joy. Subjects will now be taught through activities, storytelling, art, and hands on experience. In pilot schools across Pune, Nashik, and Palghar, students are already experiencing this transformation. They are not just learning science, they are experimenting with it. They are not just reading stories, they are performing them. Perhaps one of the most liberating changes NEP brings is in higher education. It removes the artificial walls between science, arts, and commerce. A student can now study biology with music, economics with theatre, or physics with philosophy. With multiple entry and exit points, with the academic bank of credits and skill based options, education is no longer a one way street, it becomes a journey of choice. NEP introduces vocational education as well as coding from grade 6, a move that connects learning with life. Students will intern with carpenters, porters, farmers, and local industries. In Maharashtra, this links beautifully with our local traditions, from Kolhapuri footwear to Solapuri weaving and from Wali art to sugarcane farming. The classroom will stretch beyond the walls, into the village, the workshop, the field. And why is this change necessary? Because for years, our system focused only on theory. Students being graduated with degrees but not with skills. Jobs were few, salaries were poor, and as a result, thousands of bright minds have left for other countries. Not because they didn't love India, but because they didn't feel valued here. Shouldn't we now work to build an India where students don't have to leave to succeed it? Where staying back is a proud and promising choice? NEP also puts focus on inclusion for girls, tribal children, children with different abilities, and those from backward communities. It strengthens Anganwadis, upgrades infrastructure, and trains teachers to be mentors, not just syllabus finishers. In a diverse state like Maharashtra, with both metro cities and deeply rural regions, this focus on equity is critical. It means that a child in Mumbai and a child in Bid both deserve and receive the same quality of education. The policy also promotes multilingualism and encourages teaching in the mother tongue up to grade 5. This doesn't divide us, it connects us to who we are. Language become a medium of empowerment, not a wall of fear. Of course, we must be realistic. NEP's implementation will face challenges: infrastructure, digital access, training, mindset change. But no great change ever came easy. And Maharashtra, the land of Mahatma Jyotirao Phule, Rajarshi Chhatrapati Shahu Maharaj, Dr. Bhim Rao Ambedkar, and Acharya Vinoba Bhave, has never backed away from leading social reform through education. These legends didn't just build schools, they built hope. They taught us that education is not charity, it is justice. That learning is not privilege, it is a power. NEP 2020 gives us a golden chance to make our education system more Indian in spirit, more global in outlook, more compassionate in approach, and more relevant to the dreams of our youth. Let me conclude my speech with the words of the youngest Nobel laureate, Malala Yousafzai. One child, one teacher, one book, and one pen can change the entire world. Let us make sure that one child is valued, that one teacher is supported, that one book is filled with meaning, and that one pen that writes the future we all believe in. Thank you.